Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We got a special report for you tonight. UFO videos coming across the planet at light speed. They come in via our Facebook, emails, Twitter, even there. But let me tell you, buckle up everybody. We've got some incredible video for you. Let's roll the first one right now.
Rapaz. Dá medo esse negócio, mano. Olha, um monte de luzinha vermelha. Ó. É um monte de luzinha vermelha. Barulho nenhum. Não tem barulho. Ai. Não tem barulho, cara. E que é isso, hein? Meu Deus do céu, o que é isso, cara? Ó. Você? Aqui. Não, tá lá, tá no balcão.
So let's do a side-by-side comparison of the phenomenon. The UFOs are on the rise, and what we're looking at, in my opinion, is unexplainable. This isn't some blurry object or a star out of focus. Whatever it is what we're looking at. It is very bizarre. We've heard of the fireball phenomenon, the static charge of these orbs, but this is the closest, clearest footage that I've seen in years. We don't see any kind of pulsating lights to indicate any kind of aircraft or drone, but we do see a bizarre barrage of imagery of this reddish, glowing, plasmic field. I'm not exactly sure. If this is some kind of drone, guys, give me the model type right now, because I'm not seeing any kind of drones that resemble this. Brent, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, this is awesome stuff. I want to thank the Hidden Underbelly who shared this with us today. He actually grabbed permission from the person who shot it in Sao Paulo. We'll give that up in just a little bit, but man, the Hidden Underbelly is doing a great job acquiring UFOs and getting permission to share it right here at Third Phase. Let's get another look at this. This is awesome. Here we go, right from the beginning. And again, Blake mentioned that this isn't no blurred out orb. What we're looking at is crystal clear. Now, what is it? It's so bizarre. I'm trying to rationalize what we're looking at here. And anybody in the comments right now, you let us know. This person who shot it did a great job. Do you know who did this, Blake, who actually shot this today?
Yeah, I'm going to pull up the background behind this, when this was shot and exactly where. And again, I want to thank the Hidden Underbelly 2.0 for getting us the permission to share this with you right now. This was captured January 22nd, 2022, not too long ago, in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Apparently, this guy's got footage from the past on his channel, but this was captured by Eduardo Ferreira. Eduardo, amazing capture. We could hear it in his voice too. He doesn't know what the heck was going on when he was capturing this. He was bewildered, and I would be as well. Again, the thing is silent. We don't hear any prop propeller blades or any kind of conventional mannerisms of flight. You would hear indications of noise if this was a propeller blade. It's pretty large in the sky as well. What's your take on the size of this, Brent?
Yeah, I just saw the building right there, and this thing's massive. He's pulling a really good close-up right here, and you could tell he's zoomed in quite a bit. So this thing's pretty far away. I'd estimate maybe a quarter mile, and he's getting a great shot. This thing's huge. I'd say maybe about the size of a bus, to say the least. I like the orb, the reddish hue on it, and it looked like magma right in the middle of this thing. It looks hot. It looks extremely hot. Now, what is it is a big question. UFOs come in many shapes and sizes, and this one's unique to say the least.
This is 100% legit footage. And again, I want to thank Eduardo for filming this first off and putting it up on the internet for all of us to see. Thanks again, Hidden Underbelly 2.0, for the submission. Now, there's something walking around out there, apparently coming in from Georgetown. A photograph that has basically startled the residents after this kind of made the news in Georgetown. And what we're looking at could be the infamous Bigfoot. You know, sometimes Bigfoot kind of gets my curiosity going sometimes. I think the enigma needs to be solved. But right now I'm looking at this guy, and he's a little more lean than I've seen the Bigfoot prior. Is he looking for food or something? If this is indeed a biological creature unknown? Brett, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, Blake, I'll say he looks a little malnourished for a Bigfoot. Like, look at the long spindly arms. That's kind of cool. Could this be a guy in a costume? Definitely, it could be. Like, we're going to rationalize right now, that would be the best point to be made. But let's just say if it was real. Let's just say this is indeed a walking Bigfoot. This thing looks tall. You can see from the photo itself, there's really nothing to give scale, but just in the size, I'm saying this thing's at least 6'5". Now, what is walking up there? I'd like to get more investigation. Let's go up there on that hill and let's see if we see any footprints or any evidence. People do these kind of hoaxes all the time, and maybe this is what we're looking at. But again, people saw this and they were creeped out by it. What's really going on?
You know, that's the big question. I'm hoping people aren't walking around in Bigfoot suits. They could be liable in certain states. In regards to
now, there's a lot of people wondering what actually happened. This is making world news right now, and it was a good job that Jeremy dropped it for everybody to really research what's really going down. People were claiming that, hey, Jeremy, this is just another helicopter. But then with the research that was done, again, here it is by Jeremy. Lots of people claiming that the glowing orb is just a third halo with a bright spotlight. Well, here's radar tracks that don't show only 2 Blackhawks. There's only 2. Don't dismiss this case just yet. More videos of the event should surface soon. Definitely, Jeremy.
Yeah, like I said, we spoke with Jeremy. He's got sources on the ground on how this footage was first spotted and was brought to Jeremy's attention. So that's a good thing. People are having their eyes peeled and people are trying to investigate what's really going on behind the scenes. So if indeed this is some kind of UFO, in my opinion, it's not. It's something of inside, above top secret, possible experimental aircraft, what we're looking at here. These Blackhawks could be escorting something that they're experimenting on. And there's a high progression of highly classified technology that probably will be revealed to the public very soon. Why are they doing it over a major population? That's a big question. Maybe they're getting everybody ready. Let's see what Jeremy has to say. I know he has some follow-ups on this, and he's been doing some investigations trying to ascertain more video from the area, and hopefully people were kind of woken up with this sound of 2 Blackhawks. But the evidence is there. We only have indication in the flight pattern of only 2 Black Hawks, no other aircraft within this flight pattern. So right now it remains a mystery. Guys, I want to get your thoughts. Now, there's ways to support Third Phase of Moon. And one of the reasons is why we ask for the support, because the information comes in real fast and we do a lot of work here to get it out as fast as possible. And what you just saw coming in from an astronomer might give us a heads up of what's really going on in close proximity to our neighboring satellite known as the moon itself. So guys, help us out. Pick up the merch. We've got the store open, and let me tell you, the quality is off the hook, and people are really excited to wear this and have kind of a badge of honor that you watch Third Phase of Moon and you know how to make it look good. So you got the hoodies that really came in handy this winter called Buckle Up, and also we have more designs, but I really like this one with the flying saucer, and it's kind of in the red silhouette of the moon. Really neat designs. So the public is actually sharing their photographs, and I want to thank Craig for sharing his selfie sporting the merch. It really comes in handy. Like I said, the quality is off the hook. We have the link to the store that's open right now in the description. So guys, visit it. It comes in all sizes for men and women. And like I said, if you take a picture of yourself or maybe a video of yourself having a good time with the merch, send it to us. Upload that video or photograph to my email. It's in the description. Let me tell you, they feel good and they look good as well. And we appreciate everybody joining us tonight. You're listening to some tracks that we're working on. This one's called Believe, and we're going to be working on an exclusive music video for it real soon. But in the meanwhile, enjoy this first premiere that we put out about a year ago. It's our first song on the album, Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil, Going to the Moon. Guys, we'll see you next time. Be safe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Just 50 minutes from now, well within the hour, the moon is due to have visitors from another planet.
Former astronaut Wally Schirra at his side.
Man on the moon.
That moment, without Walter, inconceivable.
Oh, boy.
Gazing at the moon, I wonder what's on the inside. Carving through the stars, a cosmic trip through space and time. Solar flares of Muamua off to reach the moon in the sky. Sailing on a ray of light, undulating with the tides.
Man's dream
As
and the
they
nation's
rise.
pledge has now been fulfilled. The lunar age has begun.
Out there where there's only void, we'll get lost on our way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hitch a ride on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The date is now indelible. It's going to be remembered as long as man survives.
I look at the old coverage now and see such innocence, such optimism. Where did it go? Has technology moved so quickly in 50 years that we've forgotten the immensity of the
Peering
achievement?
into caverns, I want to know the history. Did we really ever set foot a landing steeped in mystery? What is on the lunar surface?
looking at the lunar surface.
An estimated 125 to 150 million Americans watched the Apollo 11 moon landing.
Only void will get lost on the way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hit you right on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The American flag on the moon. It had to be understood in the context of the Cold War as our delayed answer to the Russians sending a satellite into space first.
How easy these words are rolling off our lips now. Man on the moon, a walk on the moon. And yet to say the words and to stop just a moment to think about them still sends a shiver up and down the old spine.